Hey everyone, it is the Noodle Man here. Thank you for watching, and I've talked about this all year. 2021 is now over and it's time to pick the coin of the year. So we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to have a tournament. We're going to go through and battle it out week to week, and we'll see what's the best pick. And I'm going to base it on the rarity, the value, the collectability, and just my personal choice. This is my favorite coin, or what might be the favorite coin. You might have a different opinion. Let me know in the comments if you do. But I haven't picked them yet. It's going to be very interesting. I'm going to do it in real time. So let's have a look. All right, so let's have a little bit of fun with this, with a good old-fashioned tournament. And just to even out the numbers a little bit, we've got a couple. Week 26, which was the first week that we started, and week 41 we actually had 2 coins in each. So 26 was the penny and the shilling. So I'll just move the shilling down here, and the week 41 was the resourceful and the united. I'll move the resourceful here as well, and just throw in a few wild cards. I don't think we've got enough coloured $2 coins, so we'll throw a few of them in. We've got the 75 years of the end of World War II coin, so we'll add that one there. We've got the 100 years of the Anzac Cove landings. Stick that one there. And to finish it off, we'll just throw in the Police Remembrance coin. So there we go. So now we're ready for round 1. Alright, so to kick it off, week 26 versus week 27, we've got the 1921 penny. So this is really the coin that really inspired me to do this channel. When I found this in the coin machine, I thought this was definitely an exciting find, and it just motivated me to make these videos just to track my coin noodling journey. And it's great that you guys have come along for the ride. You know, if no one was watching these videos, I'd probably still make them just to track my it's really a nerdy thing to do, but just to track my coin noodling experiences. So that's the 1921 penny, and it will be going up against the 1991 25 years of 25th anniversary of decimal currency. Now this coin I really love. This is one of my favorite coins. Just the design of it, and it's pretty low mintage too, 4.7 million mintage, so it's very hard to find any of these in circulation anymore. So you know, and it's probably one of my favorite coins, but unfortunately that one bites the dust, I would say. And the penny, I think, is the best one to advance to the next round. 100-year anniversary, 1921 to 2021. So I think I'll put that one ahead. So the next round, week 28 versus week 29, we've got the Marlborough coin, and the referendum coin from 2017. Only 1.4 million mintage of these coins, so very low mintage, very hard to find these coins. So anytime you come across them, definitely hold on to them. So that's the 1967 referendum and a Marlborough coin up against this coin here. So the Sir Charles Kingford Smith coin from 1997. It's a C mint mark. Now this is not actually the one that I found in week 29. I actually found this in week 51, but this came in just behind the Eureka coin. I just thought I'd use this one because it's in a much better condition. I thought that was only fair. So I think this one's pretty clear. This Sir Charles Kingford Smith coin advances. And I think that's pretty easy. So week 30 versus week 31, we've got the 2006. This is the 50 years of television in Australia. So this was a cool little find. Again, cement mark up against, and there's going to be a lot of these because this has been a trend in my videos. This is the Armistice Centenary collection from 2018. This is the Honest, the 20 cent. So I just love these coins, just the detail in them, the design of them. They're great coins, but I think in this round we'll give it to the cement mark coin. It's hard to go past that. And that was an exciting find, so that one will advance to the next round. All right, week 32 and week 33. First up, we've got the 1993 50 cent coin. Just a regular 50 cent coin, but what's special about this is its mintage, 1 million mintage for that 50 cent coin back from 1993. Up against another coin which has a 1 million mintage, but this one is far more famous. It is the Coronation coin from 2013, the Queen's Coronation. So this is 1 million mintage also, and I think this is the clear winner in this round. So that will be going up against the TV in the next round. So next we have the referendum coin again. So this has been coin of the week twice now. Up against another one of these Armistice Centenary coins. This is the Enduring. So that's looks like some soldiers in the trenches there. I think this one's definitely the winner. Just such a great design, so that one will advance. This one's going to be interesting. We've got week 36 and week 37. This one here, the 1966 wavy. So we know what the wavy is. It's an error coin from 1966. It was minted in the Royal Mint, and it's just that little wave there, just on the top line of the bottom line of the two. So very rare and sought after Australian coin, an error coin. So that's the wavy up against the changeover coin from 2016. This is the $1 one, 50th anniversary of decimal currency. What makes this one so special is its mintage. So 0.56 million, so 560,000 only of these. So very hard to come by. This one definitely will gain a lot of value in the years to come, but I think this time around it has been outclassed by the wavy. So the wavy is going to be hard to beat, I think. So it will advance. Where are we up to now? Week 38 and week 39. So this is the 100 years of Australian coinage. This is from 2010. I love this coin. Just the design of it is really good, I think. The only thing that lets this coin down is its condition. Obviously it's had a bit of a life. You can see it, it's lost its shine and its luster, unfortunately, because this would be great to own, you know, in really good condition. Up against a coin which certainly isn't low mintage, it's actually a very high minted coin. It's the 1984 $1 coin, just the regular mob of roos. So the mintage is 186. Where are my notes here? 186.3 million. So a lot of these coins. But I like this just because of its condition. Looks like it's just come straight out of the mint. And considering its age, I think that's pretty fascinating. But this is one of the cases where condition loses over rarity, I would suggest. So the 100 years of coinage He's going to sneak ahead there. And just on the last round of this first row, it is week 40 versus week 41, and we've got one of these 2015 20-cent light horseman coins. So this is from the Anzac Remembered set. So this is a set that I'm slowly getting into. I don't have too many of them. I've only got 4 out of the set. So that's the light horseman. Up against another set. This is another one from the 2018 Armistice Centenary. This is the United. So again, you know, I just really like these coins, and this one's a close one. It's interesting, you know, two very similar sets, but I think this time the United gets the nod. So that one will advance. All right, next, where are we up to? We've got week 42 versus week 43. So another Armistice coin. This is the Disciplined. And looks like it's got some soldiers laying down their rifles. Some nice flowers on the side there. Just a really cool design. I really like these coins, as you can probably tell. Versus, this must have been a lean week because the Akubra has bounced in there as coin of the week. So 2021 Great Aussie Coin Hunt 2, the Akubra. I think this one's an easy pick. We definitely need to go for the Disciplined. So that one will push forward. And we go to the next round, which is week 44 versus week 45. We've got the Waltzing Matilda coin. Unfortunately, this one's had a bit of a life as well, but it is back from 1995, so understandable. Again, it's a C mint mark. Don't know how it got into circulation, but it has. And this would have been a coin I would really love in really great condition. I still like it. It's still a cool coin. But yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate that Banjo Patterson there is showing his age, definitely. So that one goes up against the Decisive. So this is probably my favourite coin out of this set, the 11-11-11. I just really like that. The crowd there celebrating the end of World War One. So really cool image there. But I think this round definitely has to go to old Banjo, so he will advance. So next is week 46 versus week 47. 2016, another C mint mark coin. This is the Australian First Mints coin. So another C mint mark, not in the best condition. It's a little bit, well, it is a kind of replica of an old sovereign. So it would have been great to have found a sovereign in the $1 rolls, but I think I'm stretching a bit there. So cool coin to find. I was very excited when I found that one, and we'll go up against the In Flanders Fields coin. So this is from 2015. The mintage lets this one down a little bit. It's 2.15 million, but this is the first one of these coins that I found, and I was very excited to find it. And this is really a cool coin. Just, you know, as soon as you find this one in the coin roll, definitely stands out. And even though it is going up against a C mint mark coin, I think just based on the condition of that, the mint coin, I'm gonna go with a Flanders coin, I think. So that one will sneak ahead. So next we've got week 47 versus week 48. Oh, sorry, no, week 48 versus week 49. So another one of these 2015 Anzac Remembered coins. This one is the home front. So it shows how women pitched in the war effort there. Up against the $1 2020 coin. So just a regular mob of roos. But as we've come to know, this is a low mintage coin. only 430,000 currently on the Mint website. So hopefully no more are added in the next year's annual report. Because if no more are added, this will be an extremely low minted $1 coin. And I think in this instance, I'm going to put this one ahead, just purely on its mintage figure. And I think that would be pretty close because that's a hard coin to find. I think if there was a lot more of them out there, you would see them, but I'm not finding any. So I think that one will sneak ahead. So we'll go next to week 50 versus week 51. And we've got this one's going to be interesting because you've got two very rare $1 coins here. This is from the Possum Magic set from 2017. So I think that's Grandma Hush making Hush invisible, or she's doing some sort of spell there, versus this 2020 Eureka coin. So this is very unique, very interesting coin, and just purely based on the fact that this is a C mint mark going up against the coin that's in a pretty regular set, I'm going to choose the Eureka. Next we've got week 52 versus the shilling. So this will be interesting. So the 2015 Anzac Remembered set, this is the Gallipoli landing. I don't quite like this set as much as the 2018 set, just because the detail on this is not as good, and the designers, I don't like the design as much. So even though this is going to be a cool set for me to collect going forward, I think it's just let down by the design and just the detail in it. So definitely a bigger fan of the 2018 set. Up against the 1963 shilling, which is in pretty rugged condition, but this is 50% silver, so this is actually carrying a bit of worth outside its collectability. So I'm going to put this one ahead. And now we're into the wildcards and this resourceful coin. So another one of the 2018 Armistice Centenary set, resourceful, up against the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. So this one is from 2020, and currently on the Mint website it's looking at 600,000. So this is going to be an incredible coin to find if that mint figure stays the same. It's gonna, not only is it a great looking coin, beautiful colors there. You got the Army, the Air Force, and the Navy colors. It's just a cool design in the background. So if it does stay at that low mintage, this could be one of the most collected colored $2 coins. So I think that one definitely has to go ahead. And to finish it off, we've got the 100th anniversary of the Anzac Cove landings. Now this is another low minted $2 coin, only 1.46 million, up against this one, the 30th anniversary of the National Police Remembrance Day from 2019. This is a great coin. I love finding this coin. And this is another coin where the Mint has revised the mint figures back down to 2 million. So certainly worth collecting, but I think in this instance we're going to have to go with the Anzac Cove. So that finishes off round one. Alright, so this is where things are going to get really hard. It's round two, and already we've got a very, very hard choice here. It's the 1921 penny up against the Sir Charles Kingford Smith, and this could be almost the final. I really don't know what to choose with these two coins. I really love this design. I might come back to that actually. That's too hard of a choice straight away. So I'll have a little think about that. The next one will be the 50 years of Australian television up against the coronation. I think this one's pretty straightforward. I'll go for the coronation on that one. This one's going to be pretty straightforward. I think it will be the enduring versus the wavy. You can't go past the wavy in this instance. Definitely not. So the wavy will advance. This one's going to be a bit difficult. 100 years of Australian coinage. Now this is one of my favourite coins. Again, the only thing that's going to let this down is its condition versus the United. This one's really hard. This is definitely in much better condition. It's a set that I really like, and I really like this design. I'm just thinking about what can rival the wavy the best, and I think it would be this 100 years of coinage coin. So let's put that one ahead. Next we've got the Disciplined up against Waltzing Matilda, and I think the cement mark definitely triumphs, so we'll put that one ahead. This one's very interesting. In Flanders Fields, which is a coin that isn't particularly low mintage, but they're very hard to find. This is the only one I've ever found, and I really like this design. Up against a very low minted $1 coin, which could be extremely sought after in the years to come. I think the only thing that lets this coin down is the potential for more coins to be added to the mint figures in the next year's annual report. Now, I don't really think that's going to happen because this coin is already a hard coin to find, but I think in this instance, with that taken into account, I'm going to push the In Flanders Fields coin ahead. Next we've got the Eureka coin, cement mark up against the shilling. Now this shilling, this is actually the only shilling I've got, so a little bit of sentimental value here. It's one that I found in the coin machine at the bank, so that was very exciting. I actually found this one and the penny about a week apart, so that's why they were in the same week. I might go with shilling on this. Maybe if you caught me in another moment, I would choose the Eureka coin, but the Eureka coin, I don't know, I just love silver coins, especially pre-decimal coins. So even though it's only a 50% silver, not a 92% silver, which I much prefer, obviously, shilling wins this time. And to finish off round two, we got this, well actually no, I've still got to decide on the first one. The 75 years of the end of World War II and the 100 years of Anzac Cove. I actually really like this coin, despite the fact that the this one's going to be hard. Actually, I can't choose. I'm going to have to go for the end of World War II coin, just because of its low mintage. And again, it's a risk because there could be more added in next year's annual report, but again, I doubt it because they're very hard to come by, as is the Anzac Cove at this point. But that could have gone either way. All of these coins could go either way. They're all great coins. God, what am I going to do here? The penny up against this beautiful coin. Just look, it's just in such great condition. It's such a really cool design. But I think I'm going to have to go with the penny, purely because I'm thinking about how exciting this was to find. And I remember when I found it when I saw it in the coin machine at the bank, I'm like, is it a 1930? It wasn't. So I don't think, definitely 1921 is not something that's particularly rare or exciting or anything like that. But to find a penny that's 100 years old, I would say that one wins out. So that's round 2. Now for the quarterfinals. So this is going to be very hard. This is going to be very hard. Okay, so first one, the penny versus the coronation. I think this one is very clear. We've definitely got to go for the coronation. So that's that one. The wavy, another extremely high valued coin, highly collectible coin versus 100 years of Australian coinage. Now the condition of this definitely lets it down, so the wavy will advance. And next we've got the Waltzing Matilda Cement Mark up against the In Flanders Fields. And again, I didn't expect this coin to do so well just because of its mintage, but I think the fact that it's the only one I found has some sort of sentimental value for me. I think if I'd found a lot more of them, I wouldn't hold this one so dear to heart. I just love the design of it, just the detail in it. It's just really great. And the thing that lets the Waltzing Matilda coin down is its condition. So that one will advance. And lastly, the shilling versus the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. I think I definitely have to go with this coin, just based on the fact that this could be a very low minted coin, and the shilling, the only good thing about it is really its silver content. It's not in the best condition. It's not a low minted coin by any stretch. So we're down to the semi-finals. Oh, here we go. This is getting very tight now. How do you decide between the 20-cent wavy and the coronation coin? Well, I think I'm going to leave that last. We'll go straight for the In Flanders Fields coin. So again, just to recap, this coin is 2.15 million mintage. It's back from 2015 up against the 2020 75th anniversary of World War II, 600,000 mintage now. Really great coins. I think I prefer the design and the detail in the Flanders Fields coin, but you just can't go past this 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. I mean, I love this design as well, but I think that one will advance. And it's funny because that was a wild card. So I think if we knew earlier in the year just how valuable this coin's going to be, if the mintage figures stay the same, this probably would have been coin of the week back then. But it's gonna go up against a very hard rival, and how do you choose the wavy versus the coronation? And let's have one last good look at these coins. The 20-cent wavy, which is what, apart from say maybe the 1930 penny, is one of the most sought after collected coins in Australia. Or the coronation, which is probably the most sought after, the second most sought after $2 coin behind the red poppy. But I think this one has won easily pretty much every round, so that will advance. And to pick the winner, I think this is going to be interesting in the years to come. These two coins, I definitely say maybe in 10, 20, 30 years and even longer, it will be much closer between these two. But currently, based on it being a bit older and the mint figures of the 75th anniversary coin not being completely known yet, I think this one has done it. The 2013 coronation coin. This is the coin of the year. Well, that was a lot harder than I thought. I think if you got me on a different day, I probably would have chosen the coins differently, but I think the coronation is definitely hard to beat. Possibly it came down between the wavy and the coronation, but for me, the coronation's rare. The wavy is rare, but the coronation is just. I really like the coloured $2 coins, and so that's probably why that one won out in the end of the day. So 2021, my best noodling find of the year is the 2013 coronation coin. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the new year. Hopefully we find some really cool coins in 2022. Thank you.